Rupert Murdoch's journey did not begin from nothing. It began with an inheritance. Born in Melbourne, Australia, in 1931, he was the son of Sir Keith Murdoch, a respected journalist and newspaper executive. Young Rupert grew up immersed in the world of print, ink, and headlines. He learned the rhythms of the newsroom from his father and the power a newspaper held within its community. He was sent to Oxford, but his true schooling had taken place in the shadow of his father's press. In 1952, upon his father's death, the 21-year-old inherited control of The News, a small afternoon paper in Adelaide. Many would have managed the legacy. Murdoch was not content. He saw a springboard. He applied a trademark formula: bold headlines, crime stories, a populist tone, chasing circulation, not prizes. Buying struggling local papers, he built a network to share costs, broaden advertising, and unify voice, foundations of a media conglomerate. With Australia conquered, Murdoch moved on Fleet Street in 1968. His first big buy, News of the World, a Sunday tabloid famed for salacious content. In 1969, he bought The Sun, jettisoned broadsheet airs, embraced brash headlines, celebrity, sport, and page 3. Critics decried degradation. Readers bought in droves. Circulation exploded, and with it, influence. In 1981, he acquired Times newspapers, The Times and The Sunday Times, winning a foothold from gutter to Grand Hall. In 1986, moving presses to Wapping broke old Union power. Costs fell, the industry modernized, at a human cost that branded him ruthless. Murdoch won the battle and reshaped British print, cementing his reputation as a disruptor. He had learned to find underserved audiences and monetize them at scale. Next, the United States. Murdoch set his sights on America, becoming a U.S. citizen in 1985 to own TV stations. His print entry came earlier. In 1976, he bought the New York Post, then liberal-leaning but fading. He remade it into a loud, conservative, sensationalist tabloid, famous for splashy headlines like "Headless Body and Topless Bar." Loved by some, loathed by others, the Post fought circulation wars and gave him a megaphone in New York. Print was a beachhead. Television was the true ambition. Mid-1980s, he acquired Metromedia TV stations and 20th Century Fox, deals that loaded News Corp with debt. Wall Street predicted ruin. Murdoch saw synergy, Hollywood content plus a station network. In 1986, the Fox Broadcasting Company was born. Early losses gave way to an identity. The Simpsons, Married, with Children, shows others wouldn't touch. Fox's success validated Murdoch's high-risk, high-debt strategy and crowned him a Hollywood player. He perfected vertical integration. Make content at Fox, distribute on Fox, monetize across channels and ads. A self-sustaining ecosystem, movies promoted on TV, characters spun into series. In 1996, Fox News launched for a conservative audience under Roger Ailes. Opinionated hosts, patriotic branding, a clear point of view. It quickly overtook CNN, hugely profitable and politically influential. Globally, he consolidated UK satellite TV via BSKIB with exclusive sports rights and launched ventures in Asia and Latin America. The 2007 purchase of Dow Jones, the Wall Street Journal, was a prestige play, the crown jewel of financial journalism in his empire. A small Adelaide paper had become a global media power: print, broadcast, cable, and news. The web upended the old order: free, chaotic, decentralized. Advertising, the lifeblood of newspapers, hemorrhaged as dollars moved online. Circulation fell. In 2005, News Corp bought MySpace for $580 million, soon eclipsed by Facebook. A costly lesson. Murdoch championed paywalls. Quality journalism couldn't be free. Traffic dropped, but subscriptions proved viable for premium niches. In 2013, he split the empire: 21st Century Fox for film, TV, a leaner News Corp for publishing. The industry raced toward screens and platforms. He sought to unlock value and let publishing survive on its own terms. The digital storm forced reinvention, financially, structurally, and editorially. Reader revenue became a second pillar alongside advertising. Principle 1. Buy powerful brands, even at a premium, then extract more value. The Sun, the Times, the Wall Street Journal, and Fox. Principle 2. Scale is everything. Negotiate better ad deals, spread content costs, wield influence. Scale lets you absorb losses in one division while another grows, and take on enormous debt for transformative acquisitions. Principle 3. Embrace calculated, high-stakes risk, betting the company when the reward is market dominance. Principle 4. Maintain control. Deal structures preserved family voting power even with minority equity. Control enabled long-term, risky strategies without short-term shareholder pressure. Murdoch rarely hunted bargains. He transformed valuable properties and scaled them. The result, a fortress-like moat around the most profitable ventures. No account of Murdoch's rise is complete without his controversies. His outlets blurred lines between news, entertainment, and activism. Critics say they fueled polarization. The 2011 phone hacking scandal shuttered a 168-year-old paper and damaged his influence. Succession played out over decades, rival visions within the family, and a public audition for heirs. In 2023, he stepped down as chairman, handing News Corp and Fox Corporation to Lachlan. In 2019, he sold most of 21st Century Fox to Disney for $71.3 billion, conceding tech giants new scale. He narrowed focus to a streamlined company centered on live news and sports, pragmatic simplification. His legacy is dual: visionary builder and ruthless strategist, an empire forged by profit and influence, leaving a complex mark on the world.